Good morning, LEGO fans, it's Studlord here, and if you enjoy a good brick tease, then here's all the confirmed LEGO leaks for every theme in 2024 so far. We'll go alphabetically, but I'll also put timestamps below. So to start, with the first Animal Crossing releases having proved very popular with some sets already on backorder in different countries, fans will be pleased to get two more in August. Names haven't been confirmed yet, but the sets themselves have been. 77051 is a 292-piece set for $33.28, while 77052 is a 550-piece set apparently for $90 or £80, though this does seem a little high. Then for architecture, the only confirmed set so far this year is 21061, Notre Dame Cathedral, coming in June with 4,383 pieces for $230 or £200. Next up, it's art, and two are confirmed so far. The first is 31212, the Milky Way Galaxy, coming in May. This means we're either going to get a 3,091-piece homage to where we are in the solar system, or else LEGO loves a mix of white and milk chocolate. Price is apparently £170 or $200, which seems very cheap, but this is a combination of some 3D elements, like from Starry Night and Spider-Man, as well as flat tiles, like we've seen in Elvis. Then in June, we'll get the Mona Lisa with 1,503 pieces, and it'll be interesting to see how that famous smile translates into LEGO. Price is still just a rumour, but shouldn't be too long until it's also confirmed. As for brickheads, we'll cover those under their respective genres, so moving on to City, and LEGO have already put 60439 on the website, this being the Space Science Lab coming in April. Now, we covered this in April's releases video last week, but basically 560 pieces for £35, $35 and €40. Then a whole bunch more throughout this year. No official imagery yet, but we do know the names and prices. 60407 is a 348-piece tourist bus, a red coach with a removable upper floor, and will have a new baby stroller which fits in the bus and comes with 5 minifigs including one baby. That's $30 or £25. And 60408 is a sports car transporter supposedly with 4 cars and a blue truck with a tilting cab. That's $80 or £70. 60435 is a 4+ set of a tow truck and sports car which will have 2 minifigures and a price of $25 or £20. Then 60409 is a construction crane, and whilst it'll be nothing like the incredible Technic piece, it will still be a large set for City, including a foldable arm, lowerable hook and foldable support arms. It can also be moved around, coming on 16 wheels. Now it's priced at $110, £95, and will have 4 minifigs, being 3 workers and an architect. To accompany this is set 60420, a yellow excavator for $50, £45. It's going to be mounted on tracks and the cabin can rotate. 3 minifigures with this one, 2 more workers and an architect, this time with plans for building an ice cream shop. 60421 is Robot World Roller Coaster, though it won't really be a roller coaster. It's a gaming zone priced at $80 or £70 with 8 minifigures. Then 60422 is Seaside Harbour with cargo ship. This is priced at $110 or £100, and the harbour will be made up of different zones, namely industrial, with another crane, and recreational, with a seafood restaurant, a beach, and a pier with an ice cream shop. The cargo boat itself has 2 containers, as well as a jet ski and a pedal boat. It also comes with 8 minifigures, 3 port workers, 2 kids, a tourist, a fisherman, and an ice cream shop assistant. As for 60423, this is a tram and station for $80 or £70, but now looking like it won't be arriving until August time. There is also 60440, which is the LEGO delivery truck, a return of the yellow truck, this time with 1,061 pieces for $100 or £90, and will be transporting 4 pallets of blocks and an astronaut figure, meant to be a LEGO exhibition. This also comes with a forklift and 4 minifigs, being a driver for the truck and another for the forklift, as well as 2 general workers. That's also coming in June. And 60441 is a 426-piece Space Explorer pack for $30 or £25, which should be coming in May. Then Johnny Thunder returns in a bunch of sets. 60424 is the Jungle Quad Bike with Red Panda for $10, 60425 Jungle Explorer Pain for $20, 60426 is a Jungle Explorer off-road vehicle which will be dark blue and orange, that's $30, and 60437, the Jungle Helicopter and Explorer Base for $100. All these sets also come with jungle scenery and can connect together to make a large display model, and each set also has a collectible map fragment which combine to make a map of the jungle. There should also be some cool new animals, including a red panda and a tiger. On that note, there's also a polybag of a little gorilla, which is $30665 for $5 or £3.50. Now though, let's move to Creator, and it's already been a busy year for the theme with some cool sets, but we do know we're getting two more in June, namely 31151, the terrifying T-Rex with 626 pieces for $60 or £55, and 31153, the modern beach house with 939 pieces for $110 or £95. And now, the turn of the hero riddled with inner demons, Batman. LEGO is returning DC to strong form with sets based on the old animated series. The first could come under the art theme as well. It's a spectacular skyline in 76271 that will bring us next month a whopping 4,210 pieces for an equally whopping $300 or £260. Now that's not a bad price per piece, about 7 cents or 6 pence, but overall it's yet another pricey set for 2024. I do think it looks fantastic though. Other smaller offerings will follow in June, being 76270, a Batman mech with 140 pieces for $15 or £13, 76272, a Batcave with 184 pieces for $40 or £35, 76273, the Batpod with buildable Batman figure, that's 713 pieces for $70 or £60, and 76274, an animated series version of the Batmobile, that's 435 pieces for $60 or £55. Now next up, it is the return of the Minions in Despicable Me. 30678 is a simple poly bag with 48 pieces for $5 or £3.50. But then in some proper sets, 75580 is a banana car with 136 pieces for $25 or £22. 75581 is the Minions Party Bus with 379 pieces for $40 or £35, and we'll also get some buildable Minions in 75582, that's 839 pieces for $55 or £50, and of course the main one being 75583, which is Gru's house. That's going to have 868 pieces, $100, £90 for that one, but of course there's also Brickheads on the way, with 40752 having 308 pieces and being Carl, Russell and Kevin. There's others too, but the details haven't been confirmed, so I'll link in the description to the video that I covered them in. Moving on to Disney, and there is another big wave coming in June. Prices haven't been reliably confirmed yet, but we do know the other details. We're getting 40720, a mini Sleeping Beauty castle with 528 pieces, 43235 being Ariel's music stage for 60 pieces, then 43240, Maleficent's dragon form, 583 pieces, definitely looking forward to that one. Also 43243, a small Simba from The Lion King, that's 222 pieces, and another Ice Palace for Elsa in 43244 with 630 pieces. As for Encanto fans, 43245 will be the magical Madrigal house. That's 1,560 pieces and promises to be pretty good, and I imagine very colourful. 43251 is Antonio's Animal Sanctuary with 310 pieces, and 43254 is Ariel's Crystal Cavern, that's 141 pieces. We'll also be getting Snow White's jewellery box with 358 pieces, and that's set 43276. But the one most we'll be looking forward to is 43247, being the 1,445 piece buildable Simba, priced at $130 or £120. All that said, as a Brickheads fan, I'll also be getting 40753, which is Mirabelle Madrigal with 179 pieces coming in June. Then for LEGO Dreams, more sets are coming this August. We've had prices and piece counts for a while, but now set names have come out via Brick Clicker. Other sources haven't corroborated this yet, but there's no reason to think it's wrong, so these look to be 71478, the Neverwitch's Midnight Raven with 1,203 pieces for $115 or £100, Zoe's Cat Motorcycle, 226 pieces to that one for $30 or £25, 71480, which is the Panda Mech Takedown with 342 pieces for $35 or £30, as well as Izzy's Dream Animals, which will have 328 pieces for $50 or £47. That one's set 71481. There will also be another one for the of which being her nightmare creatures in set 71483 with 457 pieces for $60 and £58. And then moving to the more pricey side of things, 71484 is Koopa's Robot Dinosaur C-Rex. That is 917 pieces for $85 or £80. But even more, at $130, is Mateo and Z-Blob the Night Battle Mech. That's a 1,330 piece set in 71485. There will also be a direct consumer set, number 71486, coming a little bit later. That's got 1,742 pieces and apparently a price of $200. Now, a quick mention for friends. There are lots of rumoured sets, but only one with details confirmed. That's set 42602, the Space Research Rover, coming in April, priced at $50 or £45 for 514 pieces. We've got a lot more to look forward to though from the boy with the magic wand. No, LEGO aren't doing Magic Mike, I'm talking about Harry Potter. 76427 is a buildable Buckbeak with 723 pieces, which will be priced at $60 or £53, and will also get a potions class in set 76431. That's 397 pieces at $38 or £32. Of course, for a whale of a time, you can build a Mandrake in 76433. That's got 579 pieces and will be $60. No price in pounds yet, but probably around £55. Then 76434 is Aragog with 195 pieces at $15 or £13. And perhaps the most confusing one is 76439, Ollivander's One Shop and Madame Malkin's Robes Emporium. Only 744 pieces, $90 or £85. As for 76440, it's the arrival of Durmstrang's ship and Beauxbaton's carriage for the Triwizard tournament in the Goblet of Fire, and this is 1,229 pieces for $140. And 76435 being Hogwarts Great Hall. With 1,732 pieces, this is priced at $220 or £200, and is apparently based upon Year 1, although as it's the 20th anniversary of the Prisoner of Azkaban film, I'm surprised it's not Year 3. Moving on now to LEGO Icons, and this year there is one set to rule them all. 10333 is Lord of the Rings Barad-dûr, 5,471 pieces of Middle-earth brilliance, which, despite its $460 or £400 price tag, will see me scraping out the piggy bank and queuing up on release day, June the 1st. There's also brickheads of Legolas and Gimli to add to the collection, but then we have the next space set, which is 10321, the Artemis 1 rocket, with 3,601 pieces for $260 or £220. At a lower price point, thankfully, is 10338. It's the new Transformers Bumblebee, which, although a lot smaller, will transform just as Optimus Prime did. So that's 950 pieces, $90, £80. And then 10337 is an unconfirmed vehicle. There are several rumours as to what it could be, such as a Rolls Royce, but we don't know for certain yet. What we do know is it's 1,506 pieces. There will also be two new botanicals to come in August, being sets 10368 for 278 pieces and 10369 with 327 pieces. We will also have 10391 Moments in Space, which some have touted to see a return of Blacktron, but the facts are this is a 966 piece set for $110 that was originally supposed to release last year and has been consistently pushed back, now apparently coming in September. We also know the next Winter Village is 10339, coming in October and consisting of 1,440 pieces. Then for LEGO Ideas, next month will of course bring us Dungeons and Dragons, with 3,745 pieces for $360 or £320, and a GWP of a Mimic Monster Chest. That reminds me, we're also getting D&D CMF in September, but before then, the next CMF series will be a space-themed one coming in May. Anyway, in June, 21349 will be released, being the cat with 1,710 pieces for $100 or £90. Now, I love cats, but for those who find them to be too independent, not giving enough affection, hey, you can now have a LEGO one, which will take all your money and show you no affection whatsoever in return. What I'm longing for, though, is 21350 Jaws, and with 1,497 pieces, we're going to need a bigger boat. This is coming in August, but will be followed in September by another set I've been waiting for a long time, namely Nightmare Before Christmas, when Jack Skellington will steal Christmas and our nerdy hearts. Then the last one we've had confirmed for ideas so far this year is Disney Magic. Although originally intended as a Disney 100 set, it will be interesting to see how they've adapted it. As for Jurassic World, there are 3 more sets coming in June, but the names still aren't confirmed. We've looked at the rumours in past videos, so we will move on to Marvel. And another big wave is coming in April and August. To start with will be 3 new construction figures. The biggest and arguably best looking is the Green Goblin with his glider. But there's also an Iron Spider-Man and Sam Wilson as Captain America. Following those, we have 76286 the Milano, which at $170 threatens to be horrendously overpriced. Not that LEGO have a history of that. Then 76287 is the Iron Legion vs Ultron Sentries at $15, 76288 the Surtur Battle from Thor Ragnarok for $25, an unconfirmed motorcycle, probably of Iron Man's, for $11 in 76289, and 76290, which is another Avengers Battle, this one for $60. Then we have 76291, which is from Age of Ultron and was supposed to be the final battle, but is apparently now from the opening. That's $110. We'll also be getting a midi-scale helicarrier made up of 509 pieces for $60 in 76295, and 76297 is Potted Groot, which will apparently move when you turn the handle and look like when he's dancing, which will be really cool. Then the last one that has the details confirmed is 76292, Captain America vs Red Hulk Battle, priced at $50 for 223 pieces. Now though, for a theme people either love or hate the look of, it's Minecraft, and 5 sets are coming in June. We've got the Blossom Garden for $20, the Wolf Outpost for $40, an Ender Dragon vs End Ship for $90, and Badlands Exploration for $60. And then also in August, we're getting 1,195 piece set 21265 for $90, but the name isn't reliably confirmed yet. As for Monkie Kid, there are 4 sets coming in June. Monkie Kid's Team Power Truck with 712 pieces, a 9-headed beast with 757 pieces, Nezza's Ring of Fire mech for 1,163 pieces, and 80058 the Celestial Pagoda for 1,621 pieces. Prices are yet to be confirmed, but shouldn't be too long until they come through. As for Ninjago, there are a bunch of sets coming, but the only one that we have all the details for is 71814, being Tournament Temple City, made up of 3,489 pieces and priced at $250 or £220. And of course, the other micro-build collectibles, which you can cash in your insider points for, the 3 still to come being the gardens, docks and markets. Of course, if you're more into seeing a blue ball streak past you, Sonic is delivering 3 more sets in August, being 76997 Tails Venture Boat with 393 pieces for $60 or £58, 76998 Knuckles and the Master Emerald Shrine with 325 pieces for $50 or £47, and Supersonic vs Eggman's Drillster, that has 590 pieces and it'll be priced at $100 or £95. Sonic's not the only fast one though. Also with pedal to the metal is Speed Champions, and in June we'll be getting a Lamborghini GT supercar with 230 pieces for $27 or £21, and then in set 76924 a Mercedes 2-pack, although it's not certain what the models will be yet. That's 806 pieces for $50 or £45, and 76925 is an Aston Martin F1 safety car and AMR23. That's 564 pieces for $50 or £45. And then LEGO is blasting new Star Wars sets at us with some force indeed. In May, the GWP is going to be the Battle Droid Carrier, and it'll be interesting to see if they actually do a unique figure in that one, such as the Pilot. That's got 262 pieces. Then there's going to be Grogu's Bark Speeder Escape, 221 pieces for $30. The midi-scale Bunta Eve Pod Race diorama with 718 pieces for $70, as well as the buildable Droideka with 583 pieces for $60. On the bigger side of things though is the UCS set TIE Interceptor, 1,931 pieces to that one, $240 the price tag, but we will also be getting the Sith Infiltrator with 640 pieces for $70. Then in June we'll be getting a Battle Pack Mandalorian vs the Commando, that's 109 pieces, $20, as well as the much anticipated Skeleton Cruise Ship, which should be turning up then as well, $130, 1,325 pieces. We'll also be getting the Mandalorian Imperial Bunker for $40 and the Luke Pilot Skywalker mech for $16. There'll also be a small $13 set being Captain Rex's wiring microfighter. Then moving into August, we should be getting the Battle on Parida, and that is 382 pieces for $50. And finally, Jedi Bob's Starfighter, 310 pieces, $40 for that one. And then the Dark Millennium Falcon, 1,578 pieces, $170. Not confirmed exactly what minifigures in that one yet, but obviously looking forward to a white Darth Vader. That'd be awesome. And 75392 is a buildable creature made up of 1,186 pieces for $100. It isn't confirmed what that creature is yet. Lots of rumors, whether it's a bantha or something along those lines. There's lots of rumors out there. At least we know that we are getting a buildable creature. And then the X-Wing versus TIE Fighter is in set 75393. That is 1,058 pieces for $110. Then also in August, we should be getting the Death Star playset for $80. That's got 1,555 pieces. And with a much smaller piece count, but a higher price tag, there will be the Escape from the Sarlacc Pit. That's 558 pieces for $90. We should also be getting a buildable C-3PO that'll be 1,132 pieces for $150. I'll be really interested to see what that looks like alongside R2-D2 that we've had. And obviously that Chewbacca, which never looked great, but might actually start to look a bit better alongside them. Of course, we'll also be getting the Advent calendar around September time. That's 75395, and it'll have 368 pieces and be priced at $45. Of course, if you wait just a short amount of time, it'll be massively discounted. And then there's also the 6 25th anniversary minifigures. We've already had 5s and Darth Malak, with Saw Gerrera, Young Leia, and Jedi Bob following. The 6th is thought to be Darth Maul in the New Visual Dictionary, but that isn't 100% confirmed just yet. On top of all that, there's also the Brickheads, a single pack being of Commander Cody, and then the 6-pack featuring Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, Queen Amidala, Captain Panaka, Jar Jar Binks, how rude, and young Anakin, obviously being smaller than the others, hence the price point of $55 or £50. Moving on, there are 7 new Mario sets coming in August. And LEGO has already revealed 3 of them, namely 71435, Battle with Roy at Peach's Castle with 738 pieces for $65 or £60, 71436, King Boo's Haunted Mansion with 932 pieces for $75 or £65, and the Bowser Express train that has 1,392 pieces and a price of $120 or £105. Now those are looking cool, but we're all probably more excited about the Mario Kart sets coming next year. Can't wait to see those. As for Technic, next month is bringing 42196, the Lamborghini Huracan in orange, which is the exact 806-piece replica of the one we've had in green, and will come in at the same price. And the latest leak of the 2,891-piece Mercedes G500 coming in August for $250. It'd be interesting to see what colour that turns out to be in. Of course, other sets to look forward to this year include The Legend of Zelda's Great Deku Tree coming in September. Now, I can't confirm pricing as different amounts have been rumoured, but we know it's around 2,500 pieces. I'm also eagerly awaiting images of the Wednesday sets, one likely to be in her dorm room, probably the scene with her playing the cello, but all we know so far are set numbers and pricing. Now, apparently these will have mini dolls, which is a shame, but there's also a Brickhead, which is great. Perhaps it'll even lead on to a full Adam Family lineup. That would be awesome. As for the Wicked sets coming, most remain nameless, but set 75684 will be the Ozdust Ballroom for $60. Then LEGO Fortnite sets will finally be rolling out in October. There'll be a Loot Llama, Peelybone, and lots of rumours surrounding the others, but we'll have to wait a little longer to confirm exactly what they'll be. But that brings us up to date. There's loads more rumours, plenty we've covered in past videos, and more I will bring you soon. But those are all the certain leaks to date so far for 2024. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on fresh news, like the video to give me fuzzy feelings, and take a look at joining as a member for exclusive content and perks. Thanks for watching, see you on the next one.